Hi friends, welcome back again to my second video. So in this video I am gonna tell about respiration in humans. In last video I taught you about digestion. Okay. So one fact that I didn't tell you in the last video and I'm gonna express that in this video is that about a scientist and his name is Dr. William Beaumont. So he was an American scientist. So he in 1822 what happened? A soldier named Alexis Saint Martin was shot by a gun and he was injured. So this William Beaumont he conducted a surgery and observed the pathway of the digestion, the whole mechanism of digestion in stomach, and he only found it, the all about digestion. So he is known as the father of gastric physiology, and his name is Dr. William Beaumont. Okay, so fine. Now I am gonna tell you about the respiration. Let us begin the topic because time and tide waits for none. Okay, so respiration basically is the breakdown of food in the presence of oxygen to release energy. Means to release energy. So, what are the byproducts? Now we should know. So, byproducts in the respiration are in cellular respiration, it is carbon dioxide with water. Now, we will discuss about different means more about respiration. So first we should know breathing is also a small part of respiration. So breathing is a process in which we take in oxygen rich air and give out carbon dioxide rich air. So in the air which we have taken in is having more amount of oxygen than other gases which we are exhaling is having means which we are taking out is having more carbon dioxide than compared to other gases. So now two basic terms which you must know about breathing is when there is the taking in of oxygen rich air, this is called inhalation, and when we take out, breathe out the carbon dioxide rich air, it is called exhalation. Okay, so next we are gonna talk about cellular respiration. Okay, so breathing is also known as this external respiration, and now we are going to talk about cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is a respiration that takes place inside cells, means inside our body. In the cells there is a cellular respiration, and breathing is also known as external respiration. Okay, so in cellular respiration there is I will tell you in an equation which is C6H12O6 plus O2 in means when there is presence of oxygen obviously gives out CO2 plus H2O. Now I will explain you this equation. So C6H12O6 is glucose plus this O2 is oxygen. Okay, then the byproduct which is CO2 means carbon dioxide and H2O is water. This must be clear to you, I hope. Okay, next we go to some organs which aid in respiration. So nose, in our nose there is nostril organ. This is called, these are called, these two which you can see, no, these are nostrils. Okay, so the when we inhale the air, okay, so what happens? Here is nostril, then after nostril there is nasal cavity. behind it. Then after that there is pharynx, and after that there is trachea. Then after that there is bronchi, then bronchioles, then alveoli, capillaries, all that. Okay, we will discuss one by one. So this nostril, what that they happen that when we inhale in air, when inhalation takes place, so now air, to you know that so many dust particles are there, so it traps. There are hair present inside it. It traps the dust which comes along with the air which we inhale. Now, and there is a slimy substance present called mucus, which softens the air and the blood warms the air. So, warm and clean air enters into our lungs. So, what happens after nostril, nasal cavity? It goes to the pharynx. There is here tube is there, tube-like structure which is called pharynx. After pharynx, it goes to trachea, and after trachea, okay. So here means at the side there is one voice box also called as larynx. Larynx and pharynx. Pharynx is tube-like structure, and this larynx is voice box. Pharynx is tube-like structure. So it we have taken air, so now it goes to the bronchi. Okay, means plural is bronchi, singular is bronchus, and it is small tubes, means like branches, tube like branches in inside the lungs. So after it goes to bronchi, it passes, the air passes to bronchioles, and after bronchioles it goes to lungs. In lungs there are small sacs like structure. Sacs, you know, like bora. Okay, sacs like structure, or you can say they are balloon like structure which look like some means uh, um, collection of grapes. Okay, so after that the means whole oxygen is transported to the whole body. Okay, so this much is clear to you. So after this we are gonna discuss about some more facts, like uh, one scientist known as who is this Hans Adolf Krebs. He was a pioneer scientist, and he discovered the Krebs cycle, means the pathway for aerobic respiration. So Arabic and anaerobic, now we are coming to those. So now how many types of respiration is there? This question arises in your mind. So I will tell you, I will clear. Listen very carefully. So there are basically two types of respiration: Arabic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Arabic respiration is a respiration which takes place in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic respiration takes place in the absence of oxygen. When oxygen is present while respiration, it is Arabic. When not present, anaerobic. Okay? Clear? Now, in Arabic respiration, I told this formula is only there, this equation only, that C6H12O6 plus O2 gives out this CO2 plus H2O. Yes, you know that. Now, in absence of oxygen, I am telling about human beings. In absence of oxygen in our body, now you do so much. When you do, okay, sometimes when you do so much exercise, do you get cramps in your muscles? Yes, many a times. Okay. So what is the reason behind it? Today it will be clear too. So when we do a lot of physical exercise and exercise and exercise and exercise and exercise, so what happens that there anaerobic respiration takes place because there is lack of oxygen. So what happens? This sugar or glucose is also known as sugar, this sugar or glucose gets broken down into lactic acid, means it partially breaks down. it partially breaks down into lactic acid, plus it gives out energy. Okay. So one thing you must remember, that in our body, one in energy terms, we use one word ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate, ATP. Okay. So this much is clear to you. These are the basics. So here I conclude my video. So thank you for watching this video. Keep watching Science Zone and be ready for the next video. Enjoy at home and